Oj. Konačno smo live. Sad još ovo da sve razmontiram. Majku mu. To je valjda to. Pozdrav svima i izvinjavam se još jednom zbog malog kašnjenja. Znači fazon... What the fuck? Šta se dešava sad? Zašto sebe ne čujem u ovaj mikrofon? A da, znam zašto. Tehnički problemi. Evo me sad. Yo. Da, naravno da sam zaboravio. Oluja neka bila, a? A valjda će se sad čuti, nemam pojma. Ne znam šta se dešava. Bože, svašta. Sve se razjebalo. Napraviš pauzu, jedan dan sve ode u 3 lepe. A, kontrast je prejak. Nabijem ga na ovu stvar. Evo ovako. Šta je plan danas? Evo i Mačak nam se pridružio. Plan je dakle ovaj fan-made ekspanzija dakle za Witcher 3 da se igra. Ali problem sa ekspanzijom je taj što nema voice-overa i onda ću ja morati da budem voice-over za to. Ali vidjet ćemo. Vidim da ima jako puno pohvala za ekspanziju, znači od ovih velikih poznavaoca Witchera, smatram i sebe tu, Witcher 3, pardon, tako da sad ćemo da vidimo šta je meni ovdje dole ispod. Ljudi, snimalo se nešto drugo, tako da raspad sistema kao što vidite. Da vidimo sad. Sponzor, ne smemo sponzora da zaboravimo ni slučajno. Bože, svašta, sve sam pobrkao ovde. To je to. Sad se ovo ne čuje ništa, naravno, meni. Idemo na continue. Sad, zašto nema voice overa za ovu ekspanziju? Zato što su imali kao neko takmičenje za onaj red kit da moduju i likovi su napravili baš onako finu ekspanziju za igru, ali je problem bio taj što nije smeo da se koristi nikakav AI glas, da ih ne bi glumci ti tužili. A ovi naravno nemaju para koji su modovali to da plate glumce kao za glasovnu glumu, a ako bi snimali sebe, onda ko zna kako bi to zvučalo. Naravno, to sad može naknadno da se ubaci u igru, ali vidjet ćemo. Ne znam. Uglavnom, kako se zove quest? Quest se zove The Silence of the Cows. Treba da ste došli u Velen, znači mora White Orchard da se završi i da ste 17. level. I to su jedini uslovi za to. Znači, treba sad da se vratimo nazad u White Orchard i da proverimo šta piše u notice boardu tamo. Nekom od njih, verovatno onom centralnom, ili ima samo jedan tamo, ne sjećam se. Viktore, koštaće isto kao i 5060 Ti od 16 giga, sigurno. Zato što je navodno bolja karta od nje. Ili su iste, ne znam, ali iskoristit će oni tu priliku da to bude ta ista cena. Kaže, paying a visit to White Orchard once more in search of work, as the road ahead would require a good amount of it. Geralt stopped at the local notice board. Catching his attention was not a note, but a man, quite spectacularly dressed for a common peasant by the Witcher's accounts of this story. Yeah, baby. Znači, idemo ponovo u White Orchard. U belu... Šta je Orchard? Orhideja ili rasadnik? Mislim da je orhideja u pitanju. Dobro, imamo samo jedan notice board ovdje. Dobro. Baš je neko gadno kišovito vreme. Da vidimo šta kaže. Morat ću da čitam ovo sve naglas. Voćnjak, može i to, da. Kaže, and just when I thought my luck has started to run out. Not really looking for farmer's work these days, sorry to disappoint. Ne mogu sad Geralta da imitiram, sorry. Oh, come now, Master Witcher, you jest. I dare not bother you with such things. My problem is more in your general line of work, the monster kind. That's so, I'm listening. A most unfortunate and strange situation, if I dare say so myself, Master. See, I had bought this plot of land just yonder a few months ago, decided to invest, you know, always had a knack for these sort of things, I say to myself. Well, maybe not this time around, it seems. So, what's the problem? Investing, eh? Investing, eh? Wager you're not a local. Judging by the way you look, not many would be keen on buying lands under the new Nilfgaardian law around these parts. place is ripe with conflict. Kakav sam kao Witcher, a? Aye, master, you are correct on both accounts. Moved here from Vizima a while back. Decided to try my luck at something different for a change. So, is doing business in the countryside better, or did your horse get tired on the way to Novigrad? Not really, Master Witcher, but sometimes a small change is all a man needs. And truth be told, I also happened upon a lovely wife, though she does prefer her simpler way of life in these parts, so to speak. Guess opposites do in fact attract. So what's the problem? I see, so what kind of trouble might an entrepreneur like yourself run into here? Folk not taking kindly to your presence and hired some drowners to poke at your cattle. Bukvalno nećete znati ko priča. Menjam ove naglaske. Hit the mark, Master Witcher, though I'm not sure if it was drowners or who sent them my way. See, my precious cows were slaughtered just last night. I thought with the griffin taken care of, I could profit from some animals in my lands, but it seems nothing as simple as you think it is in this world. Is as simple. Yeah. Usually that's how it goes, I'm afraid. In any case, Master, could you investigate what might have attacked my cattle? We don't need another monster running around killing livestock. Worst comes to worst, another griffin situation where folk get hurt. Čovječe, 2 sata ovoga je. The pasture is just north of here. Just follow the main road and you'll see it. I promise I'll make sure you're generously compensated if you sort this out. Don't really have time for this now. Gotov quest. Sure, I'll help. I'll see what I can dig up. Splendid, Master, splendid. If you do find anything of note, you can find me around here. I will be doing some asking around myself to see if anyone saw or heard something. Should also gather some lads to clean up the corpses. We can't leave them rotting away now, can we? Pozdrav, Zoki. Do also have a chat with my wife Aneshka, if you like. Ja mislim da je Aneshka, jebem li je. She's out plowing the fields as we speak. Plowing. Oh, fuck. Nisam stigao ovo da pročitam. Alright, I'm off. Kaže, go to Branek's pasture i talk to Aneska, ne znam ja kako se čita ovo. Kako je čudno kad nema dijaloga u igri, jebote. Damn. Bile su 2 kafe, bio sam sad u gradu, nešto sam radio, stigao sam u 7 i 2 kući, kad je krenuo ovaj. Ok, znači Aneška je ovde i nešto se ovde nalazi. Hajde prvo to da vidimo, to mi je bilo prvo selektovano. She's plowing in the fields, taj rad. Definitivno. Excuse me, mister. A to je ona. What are you doing here? There? Here and there? You must be Aneshka. Your husband sent me. Name's Geralt. Said you had a bit of a monster problem. Aye, master, aye. Quite unfortunate, see? Our cattle lay dead in the field over there. All of them killed in one night. What foul creature could do such a thing? Easy prey as farm animals go. As far. Not much resistance compared to the usual monster feed. That being? People. Ah yes, horrifying. Kaže, Branek said you invested in this land recently. Why here? Da, why here? Why now with the Nilfgaardians at your doorstep? A ona kaže, oh well, Branek always had faith in this merchant's wit, or so he calls it. Since the day we met at the marketplace in Vizima, he's been on and on with his ideas for new financial opportunities. Ok, znači lik voli da ulaže pare. Salt Square, I'm guessing. Mean to tell me the invisible hand of the market brought you together, or was it love at first sight? Something about the way he planned out his future made an impression on a lass like me. A reliable man is hard to come by these days. Istina. Anyway, his dreams were going to bring nothing but disappointment, I said to myself, but they always did seem to turn out in his favor. Seems like some of his luck ran out though. Either that, or there's some monster that dislikes merchants. Dobro. Did you see or hear anything? Anything of note that you might have seen or heard? Well, my husband's senses are as dull as dirt, to tell the truth, so if you ask him to confirm this, he will neigh in dismay. But I really did hear a ruckus last night near our fences. Sounded like people more than some kind of beast. Branek says that can't be, but I know what I heard, and I don't think monsters can form sentences as of yet in this world. You'd be surprised. Alright. I'll go have a look. See if I can't find anything. Sad je ovdje što ovaj jebeni kontroler ima drift i on sam ide. Danas mi je poslao drugar, kaže, ovi Starfield kontroleri 240 evra sad koštaju trenutno. A moj naravno driftuje. Čuj, ne volim nija dabove, ali onda morate svi da čitate. Ovo su izvukli verovatno iz ostatka igre. Šta god su mogli, iskoristili su verovatno one postojeće glasove.
Claw marks, deep.
Dobro, deep claw marks. I ovdje imamo isto nešto sa crveni, neki tragovi.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. A werewolf. Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them though.
Se čuje to išta, bog te mazo. Delo mi kao da je jako utišano sve.
Wolf prints all right. No, something's not right.
Okay, something's not right. Ovdje ima još nešto.
Interesting. Tracks lead uphill.
Što ovo nije bio skup kontroler, nego je limitirana serija i onda raste vrednost.
Some fresh, others faded, all leading in the same direction.
Problem je što ovi Xbox kontroleri ništa ne valjaju.
Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks.
Okej. A mislim, ovdje imamo nešto definitivno.
Great. Come on.
Okej, ovo je malo previše u krug ovdje. Oh shit.
Never a good omen.
Short. Šta bi? Vidite vi koliko je skilla potrebno.
Run away. Damn it.
Koliko je skilla potrebno da se neka scena smisleno napravi u igri. Ovo je neko radio na svoju ruku i stvarno deluje amaterski.
Wonder what this means.
Znaš, ono kao, trudili se, jesu, da, ali, vidi, ovdje ima pentagram. Damn.
Pentagram in chalk. Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it. Footprints. Deep set. A man's. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet.
It's some kind of magic.
Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Okej. Ovo smo pregledali. Aha, krava. Ja.
Belly ripped open. Mangled wounds. Claws at work. Came this way. Toppling trees.
Kaže, investigate the pasture using your Witcher senses. Ja mislim da sam na sve ovo.
Rotting meat.
Rotting meat. Okej, znači imamo neki trag ovdje.
Interesting.
Neko je zaginuo.
A letter.
Bloody letter, kaže Roland. We'll need another batch. Cut down some wolves, steal some animals, whatever. Tell the other lads as well. There's a small hill near the main road hidden by vegetation. Leave the bodies there on the far edges of the circle. And don't show up empty-handed. We're paying you much more than the job you're presented with. Keep that in mind. Cool. Samo da mi malo izmeditiramo, pošto je previše mračna igra trenutno. Bukvalno se ništa ne vidi. Kaže, imamo investigate the pasture using your Witcher senses i follow the short tracks using your Witcher senses takođe, ali pasture kaže da idemo ovdje negde 60 metara. Ja sam mislio sam ja ovo sve pregledao, ali izgleda nisam. Aha, ima ovdje neki trag.
Interesting.
Torn piece of clothing. Dobro, imamo neka kopita ovdje.
Hoofprints.
Kaže, optional, follow the cow's tracks using your Witcher senses. Dobro.
Definitely came through here.
Ne.
Should look around.
Pozdrav iz Jurka. Ok, ovdje definitivno ima nešto. Neka neprijateljska krava. Aha, let's get you to Branek, to je rekao.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid!
Come on, let's get you back to Aneška. Evo nje. Is that Milgra? Master Witcher, you found Milgra. Branek and I thought she was dead, but how? Followed her tracks. Seems like she wandered off before the killing happened. Nema Nex. Jebi ga. Almost ran into a bear though. Good thing I found her first. Ja mislim da je to rekao. Today must be a lucky day then. Well, not counting the tragedy yesterday. Master Witcher, once again, thank you for saving Milgra. Don't mention it. And it's Geralt. Thank you, Master Geralt. Šta će ti voiceover kad imaš mene, brat? Da, malo sam prelevelovan, ali mislim, ko nije jebiga kad igra ovo, jel? Mislim, ipak je izašlo 10 godina nakon igre. Ok, sad treba od čorta da pratimo tragove, to su verovatno ovi. Ne znam šta bi drugo bilo. Jesu.
Strange. Tracks just end. As if he vanished.
Pa, kako se pojavio, tako je i otišao verovatno. Dobro. Da vidimo sad. Next, definitely some ritual took place here. Can't put my finger on what sort or by who though. Looks quite foreign. Took a lot of people to put into place. What je complete verzija igre. Tracks that lead to here confirm this suspicion as well. Znači u prevodu, lik je kupio plac, sacrifices offered up on the edges with a pentagram in the middle. Kupio je taj plac, pronašao je ovo mesto ubistva, nekom ubija životinje, propade mu investicija, jel? Blood leads to the bowl over there, seems someone was dosed in a whole lot of it too. Now the werewolf, was it forced lycanthropy or was it summoned here? Haven't heard of a ritual for summoning werewolves though. Tracks were odd, a bit smaller than a regular werewolf, but bigger than your average wolf. Možda je wolf man. It went down to the house and attacked the cattle, stirred up the commotion. Had an audience as well. Odakle sad taj werewolf? Ja nisam pratio, ja. The stench here brought in the wolves later on. After I killed them, the residual magic and that drew in the bar guests and the chort that later vanished into thin air, leaving a burn mark on the ground. This case gets better by the minute. Also, it seems someone was unlucky enough to pay with their life as well for all of this. Judging by the corpse by the bushes, might be more people involved than I thought. Won't learn anything else here. Better head back. Što kiša ide non stop? Sad je bilo sunčano. Kaže, Master Witcher, morning. I see you brought Milgra back to us. Splendid. You got yourself a lucky cow, Branek. Seems like she wandered off just before the disaster. Later I found her moments before a bear would have. Luck's gotta rub off somewhere, I suppose. Anyhow, here for your troubles. So, did you learn anything? You first. Asking around town helped much. Kaže, tell me what you got first. Learn anything around town? No, much of note, I'm afraid. Everyone I asked said they were asleep at the time. Well, so were we. Figures, anything else? This is the first time someone's livestock bites the dust. As far as the circumstances go, could say so. Maybe some chicken or a goat went missing, but nothing close to this. How about you? Could say so, though news are troubling at the least. I was afraid of that. Oh, Master Geralt, good to see you. How'd thing go? How'd thing go? He was just about to tell us. Do continue, Master. Oh, majku. Otišao mi glas. Moram malo da podmažem. Pa da, Nex, oni su nadogradili to 2023. Kad je to bilo tačno? Početkom 2024. Ja se nešto ne sjećam. Kad je izašao ta complete verzija kao za PS5 i kao next gen varijanta. Sad će biti lakše. Kaže, investigating the pasture proved to be interesting. Someone took one of your cows before the killings. What? Who? How did all of that happen in one night? Don't know who did it. Don't know. But I know what. Ah, fuck. Or at least I'm almost certain. All clues point towards a werewolf. Though something is fishy about it. Ja sam glasove da radim, onda krenem da se smijem. Better yet, it had an audience. People were watching while it was killing the cows. Bog te mazo. You're pulling my leg. Wait, I told you I heard something that sounded like voices. I told you. Zajebi stvar. Aha, ostalo je. Wish I was joking, Aneshka's right. That's just the half of it though. As for the ritual site, follow the audience's tracks which walked besides the werewolves. Led me up to the hill. Some sort of occult ritual seems to have taken place there. The missing cow was there as well, sacrificed. This is horrible. Who could have done such a thing? Ja ne znam, sam ovo već čitao as far as the pasture is concerned. Ja mislim, pošto je sivo, da smo već čitali to. Aim to find out. The trail's gone cold though. The only lead I have is this piece of cloth. It was on one of the broken fences, meaning it belongs to someone from the audience. Doesn't look familiar, no scent to follow either, so damn little to go on. Doesn't ring any bells. The silk seems to be quite expensive. Curious. Can I have a look again? Kako su oni ovo animirali? Mislim, neko je morao sve ove animacije da napravi u onom Red Engine-u, u Red Kitu, jel? I think it might be Julius. Who's Julia? Who's Julia? Viš kako sam pretpostavio. An old lady, a seamstress to be precise. Materials rather expensive even for her, but if anyone can get his hand on a material like this, it's her, or rather she's the best shout. Could be our only lead. Or a wild goose chase, Aneshka. Are you sure about that? Of course not. I never said I was. Calm down. Opet ja glasove radim. Where can I find her? Since this is our only lead, I'm willing to follow it. Know where she lives? Better yet, we actually go to the same place to do the laundry. There's a little secluded lake over yonder. We happen to be the only two who go there. Convenient. Could look around her house while she's gone. Might find something that confirms our suspicions. Awfully roughish methods for a witcher. People don't usually let mutants snoop around their property, rather not ask to see if this lady's any different. Oh, I know. I'll come with. Talk to her while you're there. Buy you some time. So be it, but don't mention anything to her. We don't want to make her suspicious. You got it. Look after her, Witcher. If Julia is really involved, you have my word, Brannick. Come on, Master Geralt, let's go. I Geralt se sam kreće, naravno zbog kontrolera koji je otišao u 3 lepe. Look, Ma, no hands. Vidi, može i da trči kad ja trčim. We'll take a little detour here. There's a reason to not continue down the path. She wants to be plowed, I think. How the settlement up ahead is haunted. Not anymore. Killed a wraith that resided there recently. Znači ovo je povezano sa nečim što je tu bilo u igri. Znači iskoristili su to. Zato se ona plaši kao da krene. Ali ovdje imamo nešto definitivno, nekog međeda. Ajde, kud bežiš, proklet bio. Znači, u prevodu igra je svesna kao lokacije gde se nalazi ovaj mod praktično, jel? I to je ono što ljudi najviše hvale tu, znači kao išli su u sitne neke detalje da naprave. Is this it? Yes, just a few more steps. Vidi, ovo je isto animirano fino. There she is. I'll go talk to her, buy you some time. Her house is northwest of here, a bit of ways off, but I think you'll manage. And don't take too long. Don't worry, I'll just follow her tracks back. Shouldn't take long. Čovječe, ne možeš ni popit sok. Samo nešto divane, non stop. Came through here recently, trails fresh. Should get going. Trail is fresh.
Definitely came through here.
Kaže, find Granny's house using your Witcher senses. Okay. Hey, look, it's one of them cat people. Look at his eyes and white hair and the swords. Yeah, my dad told me about him. He said they see in the dark and can kill rats with a fork just by smelling where they are without even looking. You have no idea, kid. What are you doing here, mister? Could ask the same of you. Got some game going on here? Interesting dummy you got there. Real Nilfgaardians won't let you bully them like that, you know? Oh well, this one doesn't mind. Granny made him after all. Granny? Happen to be looking for a granny that lives around these parts, actually. Know anything interesting about her? We might not. Who knows? Come on, Alexei, don't be like that. Your dad always says we should help folk. That makes you a real man. Sure. How about we make it fun, though? Mr. Catman, want to play a game with us? What game? So, what are we playing? Oh, it's rather simple. You throw a ball past the dummy in the openings and not outside. That it? You have 9 shots in total though, and you have to beat my record to win. No win, no information. Here, Mr. Cat, you can have a go at it first if you want. It may not be as simple as it looks. Just call me Geralt. I'm more of a wolf than a cat. Wolves, cats, same thing, ain't it? You ever seen a wolf, Alexei? Shut up, Maciej. Ok, kaže, fine, I'll give it a go, begin tutorial. Ajoj, zar ima tutorial za ovo? Pa šta treba da radimo ovdje? Kaže, remaining shots. A šta treba da uradimo uopšte? Opa. Ovo nije dobro kalibrirano, izgleda. When playing for real, you have 9 shots to beat my record. Ajde probam, koga šiša. Let's get this over with. No need, kid. Hang a rat next to it if you want to see. If you want, while we're at it, just to see if I can hit it. He thinks he'll beat my record easy. Means he's never seen Alexei in action. Brate, ovo kako baciš, svaki put drugačije ide ta lopta ili šta već bacamo, ne znam ni ja. Oho. Nema pravila ovdje. Ne. Nema ništa od toga. Too bad, Mr. Cat, you lost. No help from us. Haha. Great, gotta stop sidetracking like this. Got work to do. Okay. Kaže, find Granny's house.
Definitely came through here.
Da. Čudo nije išla putem, nego je išla kroz šumu ovako, bez veze. Ova je njena kuća, definitivno.
Looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though.
Kroz ovi dvoje što se lepo složili.
Piece of silk fabric, a bit of trimming. Hem of a dress, probably. Must be really old. Wet clothes. Oh, joy. Nope. Locked. No key in sight. Should look around.
Kaže, find the key using your Witcher senses. Gdje bi key mogao da bude? Aha, ovdje.
Interesting.
Evo, vidim ga odavde.
There it is.
Dobro. Let's see, what do we have here? Examine materials. Threads, needles, pieces of cloth. Checks out, I guess, but could be any granny's drawer inventory for all we know. Everything seems brand new though, or well kept at the least. Books. Books of knots and needles, the thread of fate, awfully poetic. Should grab one for Dandelion, he might learn something. What do we have here then? Garb matches the cloth piece. This is definitely the same material. What's this? Something hidden underneath the cloths? A letter. Still waiting on the new batch, Julia. Want to have enough of them prepared for when we eventually clear the damned cemetery. Scouring around for new spots like rats as it is, but for now we'll have to make do. Won't be for too long though. Interesting. Having their eye on the cemetery for some reason, it seems. Better keep that in mind. Think that's all. So then our granny is involved in this cult thing after all. Expensive materials, rich donors most likely. Letter definitely suggests someone is coordinating the cult efforts, not a random occurrence. Still don't know who though. Damn. Should head back, figure out my next move. Okay, znači ovo je nešto napeto. Mister, hey kid, what's going on? If it's about another game, I really don't have the time right now. I just remembered something about Granny that might help you out. I'm listening. Well, last time we spoke with Granny, she said she'd need some help picking up new materials from a delivery due tomorrow near the cemetery road. She said some of the scraps would be left for us if we went to help, since her back couldn't handle the long trek and all that. Good deal, I wager. I see, thanks for the heads up. Don't mention it. See ya. Jel vam čudno ovo, a? Koliko je meni čudno. Ja čujem samog sebe kako pričam, pa mi je još čudnije. A zamišljam glas od Geralta, bukvalno. Something doesn't feel right here. I'm not too late, am I? Right on time, Master Geralt. Did you find anything? Could say so. Let's get you back to your house first, though.
Damn it.
You can come out. They're dead.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for helping, Geralt. Love. Couldn't have done it without her. Come now, boys. Flattery can wait. Right, Julia is definitely on it. On it. Found the matching cloth piece in a garb in her house. Also found a letter. Seems the cultists are waiting for a delivery of robes from her. I have reasons to believe that the nearby cemetery is also a point of interest for them, but for what purpose I still don't know. Most likely a new site to perform their rituals. Troubling. Well, cemetery's been clear of those raids as of recent. Folk tell me you had a hand in that last time you were here, Master. I suppose it is perfect now for their dark doings, eh? So, planning on heading there, I assume? Pozdrav, Lucky. You assume right, heading there in a bit. Right, good luck to you, Master Witcher. And do be careful. Kako krene naglo. Geralte, šta radiš to? Da, ja mislim da su ovo ili neki Poljaci radili ovaj mod ili Rusi, ili je ono tim od Rusa i Poljaka, pošto ima odvojeno da se skine kao language pack za poljski i za ruski. Tako da, zašto bi baš ruski bio specifično? S obzirom da Poljaci nisu baš ljubitelji. Pazi kako ovdje i dalje ima, nakon što je ovo sve rešeno, ovih porukica na ovom. Ryzen 5 9600X i 7800 XT, super kombinacija. Baš. Aha, znači se idemo na ono groblje. Pre nego što to krene, još malo da podmažemo, sorry. Pa onako da, malo previše priča sa njima. Ali ako ćemo iskreno, ovaj lik je došao kao neki bogataš da kupuje tu zemljišta, jeli, da ulaže, a našao je seljanku neku koja se udala za njega. Aha, neko je zaginuo ovdje definitivno. Sam ne znam je li to vezano za ovaj quest ili je za nešto drugo. Može Asus B650, što da ne. Sve su ti te dobre sad AM5 ploče, tako da tu nemaš problem nikakav. Dobro. Neki tragovi ruku ovdje. Jel ima još nešto? Ovo ima neko cveće ovdje.
A letter and a bottle.
Tear stained note. Kaže tear stained note. Florian, I know that you won't read this. Hell, why am I even writing it? I know you're dead. I know, and yet I feel like I should write you this letter. Is it the booze I drink to swallow the sadness, or am I going insane? How should I know? All I know is that I'm alone now, and you're gone forever. Maybe I should follow suit, huh? Though I know you wouldn't want that. Yes, you don't. I won't then. And it's almost as if you read this letter. Maybe me writing it to begin with wasn't pointless after all. Or am I delirious? I don't know anymore. Brate, ova priča sama sa sobom, ali preneto na pismo. Stani, Geralte, kud si krenuo?
Dried flowers. Pretty fragrant still.
Čim su pretty fragrant, znači da ćemo dobiti neki miris da pratimo, valjda. Should check inside the chapel. Aha. Okay. Ovo je još jedan onaj summoning place, valjda.
Dried blood. Really old. The singeing on the other hand is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it. Nothing interesting here.
Dobro. Nothing interesting, samo ovaj lik ovdje mrtav koji nije bio tu do sad. Interesantno. Ko je sad ovaj lik? Fancy seeing you here, Master Witcher, paying your colleague down there a visit. Who are you? Who might you be? Oh, shouldn't really trouble you with that sort of information right now, Master. Well, I can tell you, however, is that this place is in fact ripe for some activities of a more sinister nature. My guess is you are here to investigate the cult, eh? You guessed correctly. In any case, though, how would you know anything about that? Oh, I have my sources, reputable ones at that, such that they would also want this lousy group of midnight stragglers rid from this pleasant land just as much as you would. Is that so? I suspect you would also suggest we work together on dealing with our mutual issue. Sharp you are, Master Witcher, sharp indeed. Would expect nothing less from the White Wolf himself. Znači ovo je kao kopija onog Master Mirrora malo. In any case, this place is clear enough for the cultists to use as a ritual ground now, something they've been planning on doing for a while now. Dva put ima ovo ground now, while now. In fact, their preparations are almost complete as it is, only waiting on their delivery for the night, and they'll be ready. So you'll lure them out for me, awfully noble. To what end? As I said, I don't think you are the only one that sees them as a blight upon this land and the good folk around here. Better off without them, wouldn't you agree? Why not just deal with them right then and there in that case? Pozdrav, Tony. Oh, Master, if it were that simple, I wouldn't be needing your help now, would I? Besides, even if I could, where's the fun in that, eh? We'll make sure they show up on time tomorrow evening. Try and be here if you want to finally end all of this nonsense. Or don't, up to you. I'll be there. You just do your part. Oh, I will, Master Witcher. We'll see. Be seeing you then. Sad kad ono puf nestane.
Now just to hide and wait.
Dobro. Find a place to hide. Ja tipujem da je on taj neki vukodlak. Okay. They're here. Guess that guy pulled through after all. A to je Geralt rekao. Of Guardians. Guess it makes some sense. Wonder why though. It's time. Untie him. Sad su njegovu krv koristili verovatno da naprave taj pentagram i da pokrenu taj ritual. Wow. Oh shit. Okej, on je vukodlak. Ali ne kontam šta je. I smell an uninvited guest. Come out. Let me show you what it means to be blessed by our God. Malo mi priča nema smisla, iskreno. Antek C5 je dobar, tu nema greške. Defeat the bandits and Nilfgaardians.
Magic. A place of power.
Ok, šta je ovo? Mislim sam na njih porazio ovdje. Kao da čujem u daljini da neko vrišti. Možda je neko ušao unutra u ono dole. Čini mi se da ih je bilo više nego što sam ih pobio. Kad se tako zabaguje, onda probamo da meditiramo malo. Da vidimo, će se nešto promeniti, neće. Za 9.6, frizer 3.6 jeste, da, taj su sad procesori hladniji dosta, tako da nemaš brige. Pa ja ne znam šta sad da radim, pobogu. Mogu ovo da sačuvam manuelno. Da probam da resetujem ovaj quest. To jest ovu sekciju. Nešto nije triggerovalo sljedeći korak. Da, samo je ostalo na ovom.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Ne, ja mislim da je ovaj Werewolf ostao još jedan onaj level da se skine. A ovdje kaže defeat the bandits and Nilfgaardians. Mislim, sad sam ga sačuvao manuelno. Nije mogao da skapira da možeš da ga cepneš za toliko.
Magic. A place of power.
Ja mislim da su ti NPC-evi negde zbrisali i nisu na ovoj lokaciji. I sad da mogu to da rešim. Updated, dobro. Quest failed. Kako sad to? A sve sam dobro uradio. Znači ima neku grešku definitivno ovo. Da, ali pazi ovde. Sve je rešeno sa ovim. A, ok, kaže beat the record, to nisam uspeo, da defeat the bandits and Nilfgaardians. Ja sam samo otišao sa groblja, iako su svi pobijeni. Jebi ga, šta da mu radim sada. Mislim, mogu da učitam opet ovo što sam sačuvao. Primer, kad sam čuvao na tom, da učitam ovo 7 minuta ranije. Pa da vidimo šta će biti.
Now just to hide and wait.
Da probam da stavim neki bezveze mač. Kad bi imao neki bezveze, imam samo dobre. Ajde da vidimo ponovo šta će biti. Nije pisalo da nema ograničenja za, znaš, za kasnije kao ove levele preko toga. Ajde da probamo ovu drugu opciju. Confront the cultists. Interesting place for a birthday party. When are we having the cake? Before or after the sacrifice? A witcher, you dare approach us in this moment of spiritual ascending. Not about to let you kill this man. Let him go. Trust me, mate, you don't want to get involved in this. Oh, but I do. I will get involved, whether you like it or not. Ok, ajde da probamo sad ovako. Last chance. Alright, untie him. Sad oni kao treba da zamajavaju Geralta, da ovi odrade taj ritual. Sad ćemo da vidimo. Pa mislim, dešava se ista stvar, bukvalno. Kill him. Dok su oni mene zamajavali, ovaj je odradio ritual, kontam to. Da probam pesnicama da ga rešavam, bez mača. Werewolf je ubiven. I onda ovih Nilfgaardiansa nema nigde. Mislim da si u pravu što se toga tiče. Definitivno je zajebalo igru.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Da. Čuj, mislim, mogu ja uzeti sad mača, ali kad se, resetujem nazad, neće ga biti. Ali sumnjam ja da je to u pitanju. Viš ti to. I sad ako se udaljim sa ove lokacije, nema više. Quest propada. Bem ti život. Kako su oni to tako napravili? Pa to nema smisla nikakvog. Baš vidim šta piše na Nexus Mods. Super. Aha. Kaže jedan, I'm stuck at the cemetery after killing the werewolf. Quest changed to defeat the Nilfgaardian, but all of them disappeared. Cannot complete. If I move out of zone, quest failed. I've tried all dialogue options, but results are the same. And the drugi napisao, yeah, I have the same problem. Can't move on with the quest. I'm stuck at the cemetery after defeating all enemies. Viš neko je zastao kod one lutke kad gađaš sa onim jabukama, valjda, šta je već. Aha. I figure out the previous bug was because I one-shot the werewolf, but now another bug. After talking to the masked man, the quest was go to a rat, but no yellow mark appeared and the game crashed when fast traveled. Bog te mazu. Da, neka je greška sa ovim modom izgleda. Na zadnjoj strani šta piše. Ajde da probamo. Znači ne treba ići na wait and see, vidim da tu ima bug neki kad se one shotuje ovaj werewolf, šta se sad ovaj tresak. Ajde da probamo još jednom. Znači treba se prilagoditi igri, a ne igra meni. Znači treba birati ovaj confront the cultists, tako piše na ovom njihovom, to su oni pisali, ti koji su pravili. Dobro. Talking about Roland, they told us he left of his own free will. He's dead. Možda ako se povuku oni, a? Lying bastards. No, you couldn't be trusted. How long till we end up stabbed in the back as well? You'll pay for messing with us. A, sad će oni da ga napadnu. Aj baš da vidimo to. Interesantno. Znači imaju i tu kao variabilnu opciju. Nemam, sad sam gledao, nemam ništa u inventaru slabo. Sve sam ih prodao. Aha, man sees them. Dobro. Možda je i trebalo Geralt da ih obrne preko, to jest protiv ovih. Ovo smo već gledali. I shall take care of this witcher myself. Okay. A viš, krenulo je dalje. Ok. Interesantno. Dobro je. That was a nasty scruff, wasn't it, eh? Got what was coming to him. Sure did. You, however, ain't out of this just yet. Don't you worry about us, Master Witcher. We ain't looking for no more trouble. We'll go our way. You go yours. You're not getting out of this, Joy of Blades. To nećemo. Now you'll pay back Brannick. Then we'll see. You tell me what happened exactly. Dobro. And if you lie even once. Right. Where to begin? Clock's ticking. We were approached by that Nilfgaardian, the werewolf one, there. We were to gather some animals and whatnot. Didn't really know what for at first. The pay was really good as well. Naturally, gathering sacrifices for rituals pays well. Thing is, even after you learned what this was about, you still didn't back out. True that. What exactly happened the other night with the cows? There were not enough wolves. Roland failed to get enough, apparently. There was a pasture nearby with cows inside. Decided to borrow one. Trebali su vukovi sve da budu, jel? Those tracks were yours. Tracks? You stole one of the cows, and after the ritual, the leader came back to kill the other ones. Why? The cow somehow messed up the ritual. The leader didn't transform fully, same as now. Flew in a rage and murdered the other cows. And after the next sacrifice was found by him, a human. Aye, this one was supposed to be hanged, but Nilfgaardians took it upon themselves to do it. Well, you know how that ended. Easy way for them to gather human sacrifices. Trust us, we didn't sign up for any human killings. Dobro, sad idemo u ovu drugu opciju. Not good enough. Need to pay back the man whose farm was trashed by your little escapades. Go to the Nilfgaardian camp and tell them what happened here. Spare them the details or sing all you've seen, makes no difference to me, long as Brannick gets compensation for the damage you helped cause. What? You expect us to just go and turn ourselves in like that? We'd be hanged. Not if you bring them here to see the scene, or at least show some evidence to back up your claims. Don't care how you do it, just do it. Or you'd prefer for me to clean my blade off of the werewolf's stench on your necks. Come now, Master Witcher, no need for that. I know when I can't stand a chance in a fight. We'll do as ye say. Good. Okay. Mislim, ima potencijala ovaj quest, jel? Mighty fine show, Master Witcher, you sure showed them. Still around, not running with your tail between your legs like the rest of your cult buddies when you saw this wasn't going as you had all planned. On the contrary, Master, all of this was the plan. Oh, went just as planned. Interesantno. Don't stare like that, makes me feel jittery. Znači neki Doppler, jel? Better now. A Doppler should have known. Oh yes, the wolf still has his brain in check, not only his brawn, I see. Ali zar ne bi njemu medaljon igrao na Dopplera? Willing to spill what your deal is in the whole thing is now. Sam dobro pročitao. Oh, but I already did. Or were you not paying attention? These men were a plague on the land. It is only natural for me to want them gone, no? Fat chance that's your only reason. We all have our reasons, but we also have our little secrets. I plan on keeping it that way for the time being. But who knows? We may yet meet again, and maybe my tongue will be looser then. Or not. Can you even say anything that isn't remotely spun in riddles and getting on my nerves? But of course, my name, how rude of me. Name's Janus. Rhymes with anus. Janus of, well, somewhere I suppose. Can't really say. Been here, been there. I belong to a lot of places. Nah. Right. Well then, this is goodbye for now. Until we meet again, Wolf. Jebem li ga. So then, it's over? Could say so. Remnants of the cult scattered. Even if there is still a presence of the cult among the villagers, they'd be too afraid to show it after everything that's happened. Da, malo previše priča o tom questu. Let's hope you're right, Master. I'm curious though, what exactly happened that night? What's with this whole cult? Long story short, the cult hired some bandits to find them sacrifices. Though it was weird that someone stole one of your cows before the ritual. Footprints match with the leader of the bandits. Last night the Nilfgaardians involved brought in a human sacrifice for a change. From the looks of the faces of the bandits, it didn't seem that they were on board with this. One in particular looked really scared. It was a death cult. Don't know what origin exactly though. Seemed a bit off, like it wasn't a real one, more like a copycat or trying to imitate a real one. The Nilfgaardians were pulling the strings. To what end, I didn't learn, sadly. And with them dead now, I doubt we'll ever know. Can't go investigating all the villagers to see who was involved. Her Julia is gone as well, so no luck there. Even then I doubt someone would speak. Hearing all that, we got off lucky with only losing a few cows then. Could have been much worse. Anything else, or is that all? That's all. That's pretty much the gist of it. Thank you once again for your help in all of this, as well as managing to convince those brigands to barter compensation for me and Aneshka in the end. You are truly a blessing. Don't mention it really. Did all I could, besides couldn't just let them walk away. Better this than more senseless killing. Very true. This calls for a proper reward, one which you will most definitely find useful on the path. I do need some time to prepare it though. So if you don't mind, come back by our place tomorrow night perhaps. Should have it ready by then. Very well, see you then. Okay. Kaže Tafor, kakva je ekspanzija? Malo je čudna. Mislim, vidi se da je amaterski odrađeno, ali opet nije toliko ni loše, iskreno. Sam ne znam koliko im je trebalo vremena za ovo. Išli su na te opcije da može, kako da kažem, na više načina da se uradi nešto, što je dobro. Mada priča bi je malo onako nejasna, iskreno. Šta su tačno htjeli da kažu sa ovim? Koji je cilj svega ovoga? Da se malo isproba taj red kit, valjda. Mislim, ovo su sve oni pravili, znači ove animacije iz engine-a ovako. Smoke, shit. Neko je zapalio kuću, izgleda.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Run, fast.
Šta bi? Aneška, are you alright? You are hurt. I'm fine, just a little charred. Bronek the chest, we didn't take it with us. Master Geralt, I know we've asked so much of you as it is, but please save our dowry. If it burns, we'll have nothing left. Oh my, I completely forgot. Oh gods, Geralt, please, please help us. Don't worry, I'm on it. What's going on here? We started a campfire. You blind? House is on fire. Go get some help. Retrieve Branek's chest from the burning house. Ceo chest je zgrabio. Interesantno. Tafor, ako nisi igrao do sad, uživaj. Ne znam šta da ti kažem, a uživat ćeš definitivno, ako voliš takve igre. Progress being made, I see. They seem rough around the edges, but do the job well enough, be it from genuine remorse or fear to get their noggins chopped off by the sons of the Black Sun. Haha. So ovo mi nije jasno uopšte. Probably the latter. Mačak? How's Aneška? Not in the best shape, but she does still try and convince me it's nothing. Oh, but I see my poor bird's condition. Čekaj malo sekund jedan. Moram da im šta hoće ovaj mačak, pobogu. Pa sad je igra i drastično unapređena, tako da možeš još više da uživaš. She will have to sit tight for now as I pull my weight for a change in the fields. A change of pace might do you good. Familiarize yourself with the land. Right, you are. Oh, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for us, Geralt. Just doing my job. Oh, you try and beat around the bush, Witcher, but deep down you are a truly good soul, one deserving of a true reward as promised. Ajde, ima šta sam to dobio. Opa. Skonto što ima kao od krave ovo. Šare ove. Onda iz ovog ugla nema. Onda iz ovog ugla opet ima. This is for you, Master Geralt. The sheath I had custom made for you, thematic, I know. Pa da, vidi se. Where did you get a silver sword? Bought it from the town elder when I first got here. He said it's supposedly from a colleague of yours who met their end at White Orchard at some very unfortunate circumstances. Didn't really share anything else besides that. I see. School of the Viper. It is beautiful, masterful craftsmanship. It had no scabbard, so I decided to get you a new one. You know, had some spare cowhide. Thank you truly. You've more than earned it, Master Witcher. Me and Aneshka both cannot thank you enough. Good luck on the path, White Wolf, and I do hope we meet once again. Take care, both of you. Witcher, spare a moment. What is it? Got a letter for you. A letter? Who from? How should I know? I'm just a messenger. Alright, give it here. Da vidimo šta kaže pismo. If left unchecked, left to consume, the spider's web is woven doom. To stop its spread, to kill its bloom, we must strike upon its womb. So seek me out, receive my boon, so we may forge for it a tomb. You have witnessed the corruption this cult projects first-hand, Witcher. If you wish to know more, and most importantly, rid the people of the north from its influence, seek me out where the hill and tree meet the sky, as they observe the forest, fields and folly of these lovely souls. A Zericanian scorpion can only kill a spider if it is supported to its web by a steady hand. H.
Interesting.
Dobro. Vidimo što ima Aneška da kaže Lost in the Webs. Ona nema ništa. Okej. Čekaj, idemo gdje nam je Roach. Jel ovo tamo gdje je onaj sami početak igre, jel? Ok, šta je sad ovo? I wonder, Witcher, is your arrival here out of necessity to bring down the evil that looms over this land, or is it out of sheer curiosity of what I have to say? A bit of both, you could say. Definitely more of the latter, now that I see who was seeking me out in the first place. Do I bring out a sense of distrust, perhaps? I know you aren't very fond of our kind and choose to support your Nordling kinsmen in worldly affairs more often than you do us. This, however, is not about politics. It is much more than that. Figured as much, the way you're dressed and all. Don't want to get noticed by unwanted attention, domestic or foreign, I imagine. You are very much correct, Witcher. I trust this will not be a problem for the matters at hand. Depends on how you answer my questions. Naturally. Oh shit. Ko je sad ovo? Hard for me to believe you're here out of the goodness of your heart. What's it really to you if this cult goes on killing a bunch of northerners or not? Let me put it in your line of thinking, Witcher. Say you've been hunting a monster, a very old and dangerous one at that. Been on its trail for days, weeks, months even. As you track it down, narrow its path, cut off any escapes, it gets cornered. Eventually, it will appear to strike as the last mean of defense. You will be prepared for that time, but you won't be prepared for, however, is any other possible threat that may loom nearby. Focusing solely on one thing blinds you to the dangers of your surroundings, dangers from places you may have already moved through, thinking that no harm may come from a path once tread on. Brate, napriča se ovaj lik samo tako. Wanting to eliminate any future threats early so they're not a problem when you fully conquer the north. Precisely, Witcher. Cults like this one thrive in the chaos we bring amidst our wars. It is when they least expect someone to notice and meddle in their affairs. Well, they will not have the pleasure of thinking this way for long. If I help you? If you help me indeed, Witcher. Dobro. Assume you've been watching me. Wouldn't reach out about the cult if that weren't the case. Perceptive. Haven't noticed any Nilfgaardian lackeys tailing me, so it's either someone I've talked to that spilled the beans, or the only one equally keeping to themselves like you, the Doppler. Very perceptive indeed, Master Witcher. Janus has its uses. Being in the right spot at the right time is one of them. So, what do you offer him? Dopplers don't generally work for anyone. Gold, land, protection from the witch hunters. Does it really matter? Not really, just curious. He could stab you in the back any chance he gets, you know. The best agents always come with their risks. However, being alive as long as I have in this field of work, you pick up a few tricks to keep those under you obedient. If you say so. Dobro, the cult. This cult seems more organized than I had originally thought. Who are they? Who or what are they, Witcher? The who of the matter is not important, as they could be anyone, as you have seen. A lowly farmer, an elderly woman, or even soldiers brandishing the golden sun. Mean to say this cult spreads beyond hierarchy and borders. Indeed, beyond even any banner or allegiance, this is the Coram Agthera, the cult of the lion-headed spider. I remember now. Heard mention of them in Vizima a few years ago. Oh, so you aren't completely unfamiliar. Okay, kaže, yeah, had made quite the home for themselves in the sewers below the temple district. Only heard rumors of their presence there, didn't have the pleasure to meet them. Znači, ovo je vezano za neku od prethodnih igara, ja mislim. Yeah, had made quite the home of themselves in the sewers below the temple district, were up to all sorts alongside Salamandra, which is how I found them in the first place. The cult was never known to shy away from making their presence known, even if that meant revealing more than what was desired of their plans. Stupidity is sometimes synonymous with pride, I fear. So besides dealing drugs and being chased by the eternal fire, what can you tell me of their other hobbies? Brutality, murder, sacrifice. I trust you are familiar with those. Naturally. Where they act, that follows, Witcher. Nothing is beyond them, not if it means pleasing their god. Preventing that is of mutual interest, I wager. Bro, what do you actually want from me? Let's get to the point. What do you want from me? What I want, Witcher, is a capable individual with no allegiance, someone that acts not based on orders, but on the basis of their own code and morals. Someone with the hindsight to know when a threat is far too dangerous to be left to grow beyond any collective capability. Witcher 1, jel? Is this supposed to be flattering by chance? Then ask for compliments. Patience is a virtue not present in all of us, I see. Very well, then. I need a tracker, an expert. You fit the description, no? Depends. I seek an associate of mine, a woman by the name of Karilla. A while ago, I sent her as a diplomatic envoy to Novigrad to strike a covert deal with one of the city underbosses for aid in transporting Nilfgaardian goods to the less fortunate races in the city. To je na Julia, verovatno. The Norling's treatment of the elves and dwarves there does not come only in the form of verbal and physical harassment, but with restrictions and prohibitions to essential goods for their daily needs. We aim to correct that. Not out of goodwill, I wager. Of course not. We aim to forge an alliance with the gangs and get the respect of the elven and dwarven communities of the city, as to be offered less resistance when we inevitably reach Novigrad. Killing two goose. Goose? Precisely in your brutish way of putting it. And what about Karilla then? She was kidnapped, Witcher, by the cult. And how would you know that? I lost contact with her a few days ago, sent out an informant of mine to investigate. The cult's whereabouts were being monitored previously in the area around the city, and from what I have been told, signs point to their involvement in this ordeal. I suspect a local branch has formed in or around Novigrad. The task then is as follows. I need you to find her, and if the cult really is behind it, as I suspect, you raise their presence from the vicinity. Dobra. Quite the task. So what, want me to blindly walk in and go see what happened? What of your informant? That's just it. My informant has also gone silent as of late. I need you to find him and see what he has gathered. Base your search on that information and continue from there. He was last posted in the village of Aret, east of Novigrad. His name is Mravis. Right. We'll see what I can dig up. I thank you, Witcher, for agreeing to this. It is truly of great importance. Yeah, the greater good and whatnot. I'm not helping you because I find your motivations inspiring. Nego? I know. But you are helping nonetheless. As such, you shall need this. Šta je to, Bog te mazo? What is it? A seeing stone. The cult cell you faced here was a young upstart, still unaware of their true potential. This one, however, I suspect to be far more dangerous. They are known to make use of illusion magic to hide their presence and tracks. This will surely be useful to you. Thanks. Let's hope it works. I can assure you of that. Send Mravis back to me once you have found him and he has passed on what he knows to you. Alright then, I should get going. One more thing, Witcher. Janus will be keeping tabs on you at times, just letting you know as a sign of mutual trust. Not very trustworthy, sending him to track my every move in the first place now, is it? Maybe not, but I have no guarantee either that you will follow through with this. I like to take my chances. I understand, I suppose. Good. Once you have succeeded, go to the southern gate of Novigrad. There's a loose brick where you can leave a message to arrange our final meeting and your reward, of course. If you say so. Good luck, Witcher. You shall most certainly need it. A brate, napriča se ovaj u materinu. Pola sata jebo majku svoju. Kad ne mogu više da pričam. Ajmo u aret. Još mi danas glas zeza inače, ali nema veze, ajde. Nećemo da kukamo ništa. Ovdje ima onaj jedan travel point. Evo gdje je taj aret, majko mu njegovu. To nije u Velenu. Ja sve nešto mislim da je to ovdje negdje. Da, rekao je da je kod Novigrada. Evo ga, aret. Idemo na drugu lokaciju. Fino. Ima neka aplikacija da čita sa ekrana. AI. Nisam znao za to. Trebao sam to da ispitam. Kaže... Aha, ok. Odmah se aktiviralo. Heard you talking about a newcomer. What this about? It was the new smith in town. Weird bloke, to be honest. Came in one day and said he was looking to hone his skills. Don't know what sort of craft he intends to master, fixing horseshoes all day in a village out north. So where is he? Bunch of the boys chased him back to his hut over yonder. Turns out our smith did a lousy job fixing up their equipment, even got it back to them worse, by their accounts. In for a thrashing he is for sure. I see, thanks. We'll check it out. What is it to you, Master Witcher? Let's just say I need him breeding for what I'm about to ask him. Afterwards, we'll see. Good riddance either way. Znači može bukvalno na taj deo gde je prevod i onda ne mora preko celog ekrana jer bi onda čitalo ono Lost in the Webs i šta već piše sve na ekranu. Jel? Pa to je odlično. Moram to da istražim. Mada sad je kasno, jebi ga.
Definitely came through here.
Pa kažem, quite the crowd. That Smith must be really good at what he does. When's my turn in the line? Need to have a talk with him. Rekao sam, must be a really good. Oh, and who the bloody fuck asked you, eh? I suggest you mind your business and run along before it gets ugly for you too. Nemam delusion level 2. Leave or die. Got a better idea. How about you walk away before you find out what proper sharp steel feels like? Is that so, yeah? Whitey Lux thinks he can take all of us on. Hey, get him, boys.
All together, that'll never work. Son of a whore!
Ui. Okay. Talk to Mravis. Open up, they're gone. Oh, thank you, Witcher. To what do I owe the pleasure? If you're here to sharpen your swords, I'm sorry to say, but I'm out of commission after Berem's men. I'm not looking for a smith, I'm here for you. Though for a spy, laying low isn't your strong suit, is it? Would have ended up dead if I haven't arrived on time. How did you... Oh, I see. He sent you, didn't he? I know I haven't been keeping up with my reports as of late, but I couldn't with these louds sniffing around me. Just tell me what you found out about Karilla. Then you can be off to Vizima. I'll handle it from here. As you wish. I was going to her temporary loggings to check up on her progress for the deal. However, when I had arrived, the place was swept clean. Signs of a struggle. Found this pin, as you can see. Cult presence written all over it. Yeah, couldn't be more subtle with their spider motifs. Indeed, I was going to get my supplies and track them further, but well, folk around here don't take kindly to new arrivals, it seems. Shouldn't have chosen a better disguise then. Don't lecture me on the art of espionage, Witcher. You can't even pass by without catching the eye of every person in the vicinity. In any case, you should head back to Arret, catch the main road. You can start from there. Could be able to pick up their trail with your Witcher senses. Though it may prove difficult, it's the main road after all. Lots of tracks to pick from. What about her house? Right, and what about her house? Where is it? The bits in Novigrad. Why do you care? Told you already what I found there. Not much to look at, but a bloody floor and flung chairs. Maybe, maybe not. If you choose to waste your time instead of doing actual work, be my guest. I shall not be responsible for your failure if it comes to that. Pa dobro, Witcher može bolje od njega da pronađe stvari. Mislim, glupost. You just run along to your master. Don't worry about what I do. You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Take my advice. Do as you're told, and things will go smoothly. Don't make things more difficult for yourself. If you say so. I bid you farewell, and good luck. Brate, ovo se odužilo je, brate. Tamo kad sam mislio da je quest gotov, dobijemo ovaj quest line, drugi. Ok, znači možemo tu da idemo, a nema veze, imamo ovo. Dobro, pa su napravili da je blizu ovih. Be quiet, pozdrav. Ok. Please, God sirs, just leave us be, good sirs. Shut your trap, pointy ears. Sick enough of just looking at you. Don't want to hear your voice as well. Well, I sure as fuck don't want to smell your shiten breath either. But here we are, aren't we? Gundry, don't. What did you say to me, you bearded pig? I said that you should probably rethink eating your own shite. I know you like the taste, but it's not very pleasant when you're around other folk. Dobro mu I rekao. Oh gods. Banging for a stabbing, eh, dwarf? We were just going to beat you up a pulp, but now? Hey, leave them alone. Oh, another mutant defending their own as usual. Fuck off, this ain't about you. You just made it about me. Go away or lose your head. No one's going to miss your bad breath. Another joker, eh? We'll see about that. Get him! Nice. Nice one, Witcher. It shows who's the professional around here. Indeed, and the White Wolf himself at that. Thank you for your help. Have we met before? Not directly, but ye did give us a chance to escape Flotsam when that bastard Laredo was preoccupied with you and your friends. Never had the chance to thank you directly. To je opet iz nekih ranijih igara, jel? No need, glad to know I made a difference. Noble to the end, so the legends are true, despite the ruffian exterior. Nah. Ha! I suppose, say you live here or just happen to be harassed midday around these parts. I live 2 houses over. Why do you ask? Looking for someone, a woman by the name of Carilla. She's supposed to be staying here in the bits. Ah yes, the new arrival, the blonde girl. We're standing right beside her house in truth, though it has been awfully quiet as of late. Aye, beautiful lass she is. Thought to myself, would gladly give her a good rump if she was up for it. Changed my mind from what I saw a few nights ago though. Don't really think I'm up for the one of those group sessions she offered. Quite a lot of folk were lined up at her door that evening. Ghastly job, don't want to know the rest. Bonnie Blue, anyone? Fear it wasn't that what you think, she was kidnapped. Oh my, that is terrible. Yeah, I need to have a look around. Well, good luck to ya, Wolf. Show him the works. Indeed, Master Witcher, and thank you once more. Vatila me neka inspiracija da im dam glasove.
Scallion, blackmail me, will you?
Should look around.
Dragged her out. Dobro. Vidim da je stolica crvena isto. Reports, letters. She sure was busy. Šova stolica se crveni, ali nemaš ništa da saznaš. An amulet of Melitali. Odd. A Nilfgaardian emissary carrying this. A mirror has some sort of a small emblem engraved on its back. Strange. It's Elander's coat of arms. Craftsmanship is most definitely Norton as well. This carpet's been moved recently. Guess I should do some spring cleaning. What's this? Something under the floor planks? Carilla's diary. Interesting. It's as if it's split in half. Entries at the start read differently than those after the middle of the book, as if a completely different person's been writing those. Something doesn't add up. Small statue of Melitali. Curious. So, a struggle was definitely present, obvious enough. She was kidnapped. Didn't bother going through her belongings, though. Weren't here to rob her. They had a clear motive. Strangest part are these items. Should keep this in mind. Dobro. Znači, to smo sve odradili što je trebalo. Straying from the task now, are we? Sniffing around where you shouldn't. Need all the leads I can get. What's the problem? Problem? Oh, no problem. No problem at all. It's just that, oh well, you were given clear instructions and refused to follow them. Maybe you shouldn't have come here. Get away from me. It's enough having you follow me around. Don't need your questioning my methods. Don't need you questioning my methods. If it's such an issue, run back to your boss and tell him. Dobro, enough riddles. Tell me what's your deal. Enough bullshit. Tell me what's this really about. Ne radi to na njega. Fancy hand swipe switcher. Are we playing a game? Shall I mimic a blessing gesture? Or are you trying to cast a spell? What kind? You don't seem to like the type to have a resilient mind. I have absolutely no idea what you're mumbling on about. Mind, resilience, am I being tested? So this is a game? Get lost. Don't want to look at your face any longer. Got work to do. I'm going. We'll go far away that I can still see you though. Malo je dijalog onako diskutabilan, iskreno, sa ovim likom pogotovo. Htjeli su da bude onako kao književno odrađeno engleski, ali nisu baš uspeli u ovim terminima. Čudno zvuči kad čitaš naglas. Ja obično kad pišem neke tekstove, ja čitam naglas to što sam napisao i onda ukapiram da pola reči nije dobro napisano, iako je meni u glavi delovalo dok sam pisao da je okej. Ali kad pročitaš naglas, jednostavno nije to. Neke se stvari teško izgovaraju, ne klizi preko jezika, tako reći. Sad ovdje imamo tragove, ali to bi trebalo sa onim što nam je dao medaljonom da sredimo, valjda. Osim ako nas ne vode tragovi ovamo. Single set of footprints going behind the bushes over there, disappearing into the woods, could be worth pursuing. Upstanding citizen. Piša tu sa strane.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior.
Ma nemoj. Nego gde su ovi tragovi nestali sad što su tu bili? Lots of tracks, group of at least 6 people came through here. Biće da ove pratim, izgleda. They stopped here. Ground scorched here, odd. No other signs of a fire around. Something happened, broke the march. Some sort of a struggle. Almost as if the attack happened from within the group. Aha, neko se transformisao, izgleda. Blood. Were they attacked by someone or something here? Someone was dragged after whatever happened here. Gorilla, maybe. Šta je ovo sad? Erden, hold on just a bit longer. Ja mislim da on mrtav. Afraid he can't even wait even a moment longer. He's dead. Pozdrav, PODRŽI. What? No, he was alive a moment ago. Died in the next moment then. I'm sorry, nothing I can do. Erden. And you are? Were you a friend of his or... yes, a very good friend. What happened here exactly? Me and Erden, we were going to our usual spot under the tree over there, and then something came out of the woods, approaching us. Looked like a human at first. It wasn't. Up close it looked like a corpse that came back from the dead. It stabbed Erden with a sword and then left. Bog te mazo. Ovo se zahuktava. It left just like that? Didn't see you? No, it did see me. I was next to Erden when he got stabbed. It didn't even look at me though, as if I wasn't there. Pretty strange to say the least. At least you didn't get hurt as well. Say, in which direction did it go after it left? That way. Please kill it, Master Witcher. Avenge Erden. Don't need any convincing. Something tells me this might be connected to the guys I'm after, or a pretty big coincidence that it happened right here. Anyhow, you should get going. Yes, should arrange a burial for Erden. Can't leave him like this. Znači, u ovom pravcu.
Definitely came through here.
I wish my man were as brave as you. And he'd kill monsters, collect bounties.
Sad si popričala odjednom. Nekeri me čekaju. Definitely came through here. These wolves were killed with a blade. No necker did this.
What the? Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you?
What the fuck? Šta je ovo? Cursed being. What do we have here? It does look like a corpse that came back to life. Body and clothes look burned. A connection, maybe. Almost as if it burst into flames for a moment. Could it be connected to the burn mark I found earlier? Pretty grotesque necklace. Wonder why it has it on. Not your typical forest being, is it? Wonder what's it doing here? Did it wander off here, or was it attracted by something? Unnatural burns, humanoid wearing a necklace. Wandering in a place it shouldn't be. Did a curse turn him into this? Curious. Won't learn any more here. Wonder what he was so enticed by. Pa nešto je ovdje. A, okej. Sad treba ovdje da nabijemo to nešto. Valjda. The Guardian was right. This illusion clearly doesn't respond to the eye. Use the seeing stone. To je manje više ista stvar. Ruka vibrira kad je Witcher u blizini. Pa ne znam, izgleda mi kao bug. Jebate, šta je ovo sad? Jednom kuća. Ovo je ona kuća od one babe iz ovog Crookback boga. Ista. Should be careful though, they didn't want to find me. For me to find this house. Nisam dobro pročitao, ali otprilike je tako nešto rekao. U bog te mazo. Šta se ovdje izdešavalo? Wonder if those were the original owners of the house. This trail's fresh. Someone was dragged through here recently. I'd guess it was Gorilla. Blood's old, though it seems it's mixed with some newer splatters. Judging by the color, I guess a lot of victims got dragged through here. Da, ovi ubijaju i ubijaju. Gargoyle. Se aktivira kao zaštita, verovatno, kad dodirnem pentagram ovaj. Teleportation circle, probably leading to their lair. Gotta find a way to open the portal. A note. Light the candles, show your devotion, touch the skull. The cult definitely didn't want outsiders to find this house. Should be careful though. To je sad ponovljeno. Ono kod ulaza, examine closer. This should be the skull mentioned in the note. Bloody handprint on it, fresh. Maybe that's what they mean to show devotion. Gotta bloody my hand. Onaj da se aktivira kao zaštita. I'm missing something. Pa rekao si da treba da okrvariš ruku, jebem te ja. Vidimo šta sam propustio. Ovdje nož stoji. Bloody knife used a lot it seems. Pa, treba i ja da ga iskoristim. Sad će moći izgleda. Look at what the cat dragged in, boys. Lamb came to the slaughterhouse on its own. This is a miracle. Maybe this is our blessing from Master. Come on, Lamb, let's get this over with. The sacrificial stone is still warm. You don't have to ask me twice. Oh, what do we have here? A fly finds her way into the spider web. Guess all of you lunatics like metaphors, go figure. Release that woman now. We can't do that, in fact. We won't let you leave either. How about that? What's your goal here? Doesn't look like you'll sacrifice her straight away. Keeping her in a cage? What are you planning? Čekaj da ti otkrijemo sve. Who the fuck do you think we are? Think we'll tell you everything just like that? What do you say, boys? What should we do to him? With him? My blade's already itching to cut him up. Patience, he's a witcher after all. I wonder what blessing will Master grant us after offering him a witcher. Come now, mutants. How will you fare against this? Sad će onog čorta da pozove. Verovatno. Oh shit, šta je ovo?
How you like that silver?
A, treba lobanju onu da razbijem tamo, okej. Dobro da znam. Dođite ovamo. Dođite, momci. To. It worked.
Rumble time!
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Ok, ovo su interesantno napravili. Sad, gdje je ta Karila, majko je njeno? Kaže u nekom kavezu, ali gdje je tačno? Aha. Hey, you alright? Yes, I think so. You're safe now, don't have to worry about a thing. Safe, yes. Thank you. What happened? What did these cultists want for you? I was sent to negotiate terms with the gangs and non-humans. Everything was going smoothly until they came. Why target you? What was their goal? I don't know. I went to look at the house where you were kidnapped, found some of your belongings, the hand mirror, the amulet of Melitele, and your diary. Everyday items, as it were, but certainly odd things for a Nilfgaardian informant to be carrying around. Can you tell me why? These, oh my, you remember. I do remember. My name, I'm Merida, and he help here. No, Arrakis, the spider. That our masked benefactor? Yes, help here. A Nilfgaardian mage at Emir's court, known also as Arrakis. Let me guess, he's part of the cult. Damn, should have seen it coming. Not only that, he is a cell leader. Now I remember, I was his pawn, his tool. I'm not a Nilfgaardian, I'm a priestess of Melitele. The plot thickens. I was kidnapped, used, transformed into one of his own witches because of my background. He knew he could make use of me to empower his rituals, to do horrible things. So those bite marks, a ritual, thousands of those things biting me, making me see that thing, that monster. Do you think that that was the motive behind the kidnapping? Got a fleeting memory that not every cell of the Coram Agtera cult has someone like you. In fact, people like you are hard to come by. I believe they called you prophets of fate. Yes, it was horrible. It's over now. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I was under his control for I don't know how long. So he used me to get you back to him and eliminate a rival cell, and I played right into the palm of his hand. Damn. Yes, but it's not too late. That man, that monster, must be stopped, Witcher, please. Plan to do just that. Da, ovo moramo da obradimo. Now, do you recall what happened when they kidnapped you? Came across a curious scene while tracking you. Fought a cursed being as well. My memory is still a bit blurry, but... yes, I cursed him. It feels like I did it by reflex, without even thinking. Makes sense. You were under Arrakis' influence then. Coram Agtera priestess wield powerful curses. An old friend of mine, Nivellen, had experienced it firsthand. Oh shit. A grain of truth. Did you manage to lift it, Master Witcher? No, I didn't. He did. You have to stop Arrakis. Don't let any more people suffer. Plan to do just that. You should stay here, lay low. I'll deal with the rest. We'll come find you when it's all over. Znači, onaj sa maskom nam je glavni neprijatelj. Brate, ovo se razvezalo do daske.
Looks like rain.
Da, treba da ostavi poruku u nekom kamenu, fake. All right, now we wait. Doppler. Oh, you're alone. Not good, not good. Where is he, Janus? I know what this is all about. It's over. If he wants Karilla, tell him to come and get her. Oh, you should have listened. You dare. Dressed for the occasion, a helpfare, or should I say a ruckus? Call me whatever you wish, dog. You may think yourself clever, but you did everything I asked of you and more. Now all that's left is for me to pick up the pieces. Just try it. You fool, you have no idea what you are dealing with, but you shall now find out. Opa, vato. Šta ga je nabio kroz neki portal? Evo, bit će neki paukovi, verovatno. Ja, znao sam tačno. Miluje se. Interesantno. Ovo uopšte nije loše. Ne možeš ga ni ono udariti. Dobro. Izazov, čak i na ovom levelu. Znači, ovaj finalni boss fight je baš dobar. Arrakis, huh? You won't be needing that anymore. Master Witcher. Oh god, it's my head. Aha, sad je prestalo delovanje te čini koju je bacio na njega. Janice. You're right. Who? My name is Kolar. You freed me, master. I see. His control shattered. Well, you should be yourself now. Yes, many thanks, Master Witcher. I must go now, far away from all of this. On that we agree. Let's go, I'll show you the exit. It's over. Arrakis is dead. Thank you, Geralt, for freeing me from this nightmare. Glad I could help. What will you do now? I think I shall return to my sisters in Elander. Yes, go back to my old life. They're probably worried sick as is. Here, some coin for the trip. Say hi to NEKIH for me while you're at it. You know Mother NEKIH? I should have guessed. She always knew good souls to keep company with. Thank you again, Geralt. Farewell and good luck. I hope we meet again. Farewell, White Wolf. Good luck on the path. Okay. Ovo uopšte nije bilo loše. Mislim, igrao sam neke plaćene DLC-ove koji su trajali kraće od ovog besplatnog. To je to. Quest je završen. Ja sam zadovoljan. Ne znam za vas. Mislim, bilo je verovatno malo čudno slušati mene kako radim naraciju, ali što se mene tiče, ovo je bilo sasvim fino, jako lepo urađeno. Malo amaterski ponekad, ali šta da se radi, mislim. Nisu to profesionalci radili, logično. Sad ćemo da vidimo malo ko je to tačno radio u stvari. Dobro je. U jednom momentu sam zapeo tamo, mislio sam da ću morati da otkažem, ali ispalo je ok. Znači, ko je ovo tačno pravio? Ja sad ovdje ne vidim. Neki DW Hicks i Beoronik. Znači, dvoje ljudi je ovo pravilo. interesantno. Originalni upload je bio 14. oktobra 2024. ali je updateovano 13. februara 2025. zadnje. Ja nisam ni znao za ovo do pre par dana, bukvalno. Ok, mislim, ja sam zadovoljan, konkretno je ono, piše ovde ko su kreatori: Daniel Jordanov, Quest Level and Cinematic Designer, co-writer, i Aleksander Raškov, Director and Writer. Onako, malo još da se poradi na tome, moglo bi se fino to ispolirati i da se ubace neki AI glasovi, sad kad je van ovog takmičenja, i mogao bi da bude jako fin quest uz onako mala poliranja teksta samog, znači to kako pričaju, bukvalno kako je napisano, tu treba malo da se poradi na tome, a to isto AI može da ispegla lepo. I eto nam novog questa zabavnog od skoro 3 sata, čoveče, za Witcher 3, i to sa jako lepim ovim fajtom na kraju. Znači, obično takve stvari razočaraju na kraju, ono bude bez veze, ali mislim da je ovaj fajt bio jako dobar na kraju. I čak i izazovan za moj level, a ja sam bio jedno 50 levela iznad ovog koji je zahtevan za igru. To jest za ovaj mod ili ovaj quest, mod quest. Svaka čast. Ovi likovi imaju definitivno budućnost što se tiče pravljenja ovakvih nekih modova. Nadam se da će ih biti još više. Vidim da ima ukupno 3 ovakva DLC-a. Sad ne znam po kvalitetu da li su isti, ali u fazonu sat, 2, 3 otprilike. Znači ovo nije jedini takav koji je pravljen na ovaj način. Znači kao neki dodatni quest expansion. Vidim da se svi žale na onu lutku da ne mogu da potrefe nikako. Da li je to bio cilj? Nemam pojma. A neko ko je uspeo da pogodi svih onih 9 dobije bug da ne može da napreduje dalje. Tako da tu treba rešavati neke stvari. Eto, koliko je to u stvari kompleksno kad se pravi tako nešto. Znači, moraš da napraviš da bude deo igre, a da opet ne naruši sve one ostale questove, a da koristi neke blago elemente iz tih ostalih questova. U smislu kao da je sam quest svestan toga da li se nešto desilo već ili nije, pa da reaguje na tako nešto. A to je mnogo zajebano u Witcheru koji je strašno razgranat kad su inače questovi u pitanju, čak i oni mali, i koliko je to sve isprepletano i povezano i koliko je samo, mislim ja sam to kod ovog našeg komšije X Letalisa pronašao informaciju o ovom modu, a on sam je preko, ja mislim, 100 videa napravio gde ispituje kad uradiš nešto u ovom momentu, kad uradiš u nekom drugom, pa šta se dešava, kako se menjaju dijalozi, kako se menja ishod nekog questa, kako će on biti rešen na kraju. Nije bilo nekih ogromnih varijacija, ali moglo je doći do nekih drugih dijaloga, do nekih vrlo retkih dijaloga koji su snimljeni, a nisu iskorišćeni za većinu tih ishoda kod nekog questa, nego samo ako triggeruješ u određenom momentu nešto, slučajno ili namerno, možeš da izazoveš taj neki dijalog dodatni koji je ono kao skriven. Tako da, mislim, ovo je se fino uklopilo, ako ništa drugo. Ja sam zadovoljan s ovim, ne znam za vas, pišite u komentarima, a pošto je već 10 sati, taman se poklopilo, kao poručeno. Ja odog dalje, jer sam ostao bez glasa totalno, znači pričam svo vreme. Sve likove sam ja obradio, doduše vrlo loše, ali nema veze. Ja sam zadovoljan, uglavnom. Ništa, mi se vidimo lepo preko sutra, valjda, u još jednom streamu. Vidjet ćemo, ne znam ni ja. Tako da za večeras hvala svima na praćenju i pozdrav!